Hi guys, greetings and welcome to my brag. I have a YouTube channel, but I don't know if you know it's so hard to build YouTube, but I find myself falling off the radar, and now I decided to come back. So welcome back to my subscribers, and if you are new and you want to subscribe, please subscribe and leave me a message and share this, because what happened to me, I have to bring it now. So this is um my open video. Yeah. So 5 months ago, coming up 6 months, I fell ill. I had a mini stroke, I had seizure, and I had a bleed on my brain, my left temporal here. So because of that, I was really ill. Now coming 6 months on, I am feeling much better. My memory is coming back. So I normally come down here to the river to seek healing, to cry out to God and things like that. So today I decided, what better way to start back my YouTube with a video from the river. So I am right now in the riverbed. I have my yoga mat because I will be chilling out for a bit. I have my stick. So that's my stick. Because of the stroke, the mini stroke, I lose my balance. I am not paralyzed, but my balance is affected, and because my balance is affected, that's why I have to use the stick. And I've got my bottle of water, of course. So guys, I'm just gonna tell you what this illness is and what really happened. So the diagnosis is acute left temporal lobe hemorrhage. So that's the bleed on the brain. Yeah, have you ever hear about brain hemorrhage? So this is a bleed on my brain. Yeah, and the therapies involved are occupational therapy. So within the first month, they were coming out to see me, to encourage me, to walk with me, to do the necessary things. Yeah. So if I tell you exactly what transpired, so the ambulance was called, two ambulance, and I was taken into the hospital. I didn't realize what happened to me. Even now I can't remember. But what happened is 3 days later, that I can aware of, that I am now aware of. 3 days later, I found myself in the hospital. I don't know how I get there, but I was there. So in my consciousness, I believe I was gone. I was dead for 3 days. But God tapped me on my shoulder and he said, it's not your time yet. I'm not ready for you. So I'm going to bring you back, because there are things that I need to do that nobody else can do, if that makes sense. So clinical details and the reason for admission was medical emergency, acute left temporal lobe hemorrhage, hypertension, ECG demonstrated by tachycardia with normal sinus rhythm. Guys, I can't really say these big words. So I am not going to really go into it because the words are so big. So I believe I had swelling as well, that's edema, and I was admitted in the hospital with a generalized tonic-clonic seizure and associated headache and blurry vision. That's what transpired. She had been reading, so this is the story that they know. I was reading at my computer before bed and discovered that I could not comprehend the words. I was there. I could not say the words. I know the words. I was looking at the words and I could not see the words. So I get frustrated and I said, I'm gonna go to bed. Luckily I had somebody was there with me. So I said, I'm going to lie down because I'm not feeling well, because I couldn't find the word. All this time I didn't know that I was going to be ill. Yeah? So that it says here, blur vision, 12:10, 10 past 12 in the midnight. I was having the seizure. I was unresponsive on crew arrival. She was noticed to be confused post-seizure for approximately 1 hour and had a raised blood pressure. You see how dangerous that is? So that's all the things that happen. So they transfer me to one hospital, they said. That's what I am hearing since. They transfer me to one hospital and then they couldn't help me there, so they transferred me to another hospital. So it's the same thing about the tachycardia. I'm not too sure because I'm not a medical doctor, so I don't know all these things. So I had a normal tone, as they said. They said I was so peaceful. So my take on it is, if I had passed away during that period, you know, I was so peaceful. I was unresponsive first and then, you know what I mean. So that is the situation, period. There's no if, but. I don't know, guys, but this is what happened to me. So when I come to the river here, I cry out, I seek God, I immerse myself. I don't really go into this water because it's a long river coming down. But when I come here, I feel so peaceful. I rested, I pray, I read the word, I cry out, I look to the hills from whence cometh my help, because my help cometh from God. Yeah, my help cometh from God. And then now I have to be doing, because my head was swollen. I have a swollen head. My face was swollen. So now I have to be doing all these therapy, because I am a therapist. I'm not practicing at the moment because I am not able to work. So I have a little time on my hand before going back to work, because I am hoping to be well and to get well. So it leaves me with a swollen head. My face was swollen. So now I have to be doing all these therapy, these face massage to remove inflammation and the swelling from my face. But in my next video, I'll bring all the works I am doing on myself, self-help therapy, and so that you can apply it also to yourself. Guys, it's been a pleasure. I am happy to be back on YouTube. So now I want you please to go and subscribe, share the content, leave me a message. I'll message every one of you back. And thank you for watching. May God bless you. May the peace and the grace of God bless you. May you not have to encounter the things that I have been through, because it's not an easy road. It's not an easy road. So if you can avoid it, it's best to avoid it from now, because I wasn't aware. I was too busy going about my business, being busy doing this, doing that, trying to make money to pay my bills and stuff like that. Yeah, but on that fateful night, with what happened to me, I believe God tapped me on my shoulder and he said, come on, wake up, wake up. There's things for you to do. It is not over until it's over. God bless you. Be at peace, and may you take on something that I have said and make yourself well. Blessings of God.